I just spent a full day talking to some guys who've sold millions of dollars, both online and in local businesses. And while it's fresh on my mind, I wanted to share some of the basic things that I notice with them when talking. So number one, the main thing, and these are things you probably wouldn't expect off the bat. They're not always talking about the business things and how to do it specifically. Most of the time, they're spending their time in discussions on how to make themselves better. For example, when they have doubts, when they have fears, when they have struggles and not sure when to do this or should they do it, they actually focus on why they have that fear, why they have that doubt, and they get to the root of it and try to uproot that fear and doubt. And just that alone helps level them up, because if they get better, then everything that they do gets better, right? So if they stay on level one, everything they do is always going to be a level one. If they can get themselves personally to a level 5, now they can take their businesses to level 5. So that's the first thing I notice, is they're always trying to make themselves better as a person. And that's when it comes to fears, doubts, all of those things, because we all have those things that are in our mind that comes from our childhood. And when we become adults, we just think that's just who we are, and it doesn't have to be who you are. So that's number one. Number two is they don't always have clarity when they start a business. Let me see, I think I'm gonna go this way. They don't always have clarity when they start their business, and they don't feel like they need clarity, because oftentimes people who are trying to start a business and have never done it, they focus on the need to know everything about it so that they can be comfortable to start. When in reality, a lot of the people who've grown multiple businesses to multiple millions, they know that action creates clarity. So all they need is to start. So they just do whatever it takes to get started, and knowing that taking action gives them more clarity. And what I mean by that is, you can look at a map all day long and study that map on how to get from here to there. Take this road, turn here. You can spend 10 hours doing that, and you'll still not know how to get there better than the person that's actually taking the trip. It's a lot faster to just go, and then you learn. You may fail a lot more, but you learn, you get more clarity, right? So they focus on starting, when a lot of times people who never start focus on clarity, and they get their clarity by taking action. So those are the two things that I learned, and it's worth a chance for yourself to just sit down and work on your own fears and doubts. And you can start by saying, why am I not starting? If you have a business idea or something that you want to do, why not just get started? And I already know you're thinking, well, I can't get started because I don't have this. I can't get started because I have this. What is that doubt in your mind that says you can't do it because of that? When you know others have started without the things that you say that you don't have, right? How many stories have you heard of people saying, I started a business and I didn't have money. I started this and I didn't have this, right? So those aren't, we think they're the reasons why we don't do certain things, when in reality, those are the excuses why we don't do them. So why do you give yourself that excuse? Why not just start, even if you don't start and do it to the level that you want to, because we always build it better the second time around, right? So you do it, and then you try again and you'll be a little better. Then you try again, you'll be a little better. Then you'll try again and be a little better. So work on yourself first. I hope you learned something from this. Have a good day.